Did you know that writing your goals down gives you a 60% chance of getting them done? Yes, it gives you a 60% chance of getting them done. It's a study I saw, right? That people who write their goals down get them done like 60% of the time, right? So most of the time they get it. Like most of the people, like 60% of the people that write down their goals, they get it done. So it just shows you back with data how crucial it is to, when you're serious, when you're really serious about that one goal, it just helps. It helps to write it down. It helps you to write it down because, and you write it down and you put it somewhere. You put press stick and you put it somewhere where you can see it every day. You know about it every day, right? It's right there. It's written, and you walk past it every day, and it's a goal that you have to take action towards every single day. You have to develop the discipline to take action on it every single day, even when you don't feel like it, right? So I think one of the things that will help turn chaos into clarity, right, is to commit to your work schedule. If you have to work 12 hours, work 12 hours, right? If you have to work 12 hours, work 12 hours, right? It's just, it is what it is. You have to get a lot of things done. And 12 hours of work is a lot of productivity. 12 hours times 30 days. It's a lot of time. That's like 360 hours. 360 hours of work is a lot of productivity done in a month. And that amount of productivity done in that 1 month, right, in that 30 days, right, could probably be more than the last 2 months of work that you've done, right? So if you have a work schedule, commit to it. You have to commit to it. Have to commit to it. Why? Because yes, the next day you might not see anything, and the day after that you might not see anything, and the day after that you might not see any progress. You might not see anything happening, right? But just because you don't see anything happening doesn't mean nothing's happening, right? I often say, right, and I've often seen, right, a lot of the manifestations from the spirit, they first take place in the spirit before it manifests physically. A lot of the things we want, they manifest in the spirit first, then they take physical, then they become physical, right? They don't just become physical, they begin in the spirit first, and then comes into the matrix or this world, if you want to call it. Then it happens in this world, right? And so that manifestation period could take 6 weeks, 12 weeks, could take 8 months, right? It varies depending, right? It depends, right? But just because you don't see results doesn't mean that the results is not coming. The results are coming, right? If you don't know your purpose, if you don't know what to do in life, I'd say give yourself 7 days to research yourself. Give yourself 7 days to research yourself. What do you like the most? What are you passionate about? Like, you know, and then you narrow them down. You'll narrow them down to four things. You narrow them down to four things, and you pick. Once you narrow them down to four things, you pick the one that could make the most money. You pick the one that makes the most money. Once you narrow them down to four things, you make that pick. You make that choice, and that will be the one. But once you pick that one, right? Once you pick to it, you have to stick to it. You have to stick to it for a long period of time. You have to stick to it long enough for you to get good at it, right? Maybe you're already good at it, right? Yeah, maybe you're already good at it, but you have to stick to it long enough to get better at it, right? So yeah, also there needs to be a level of serving into your purpose. You need to be able to give give value to people, to help people, serve other people. You must serve people in your purpose. There are many ways to serve people. Solving a person's problem is serving them, right? Solving a person's problem for about $15, that is serving them. If I solve your problem for $20 and all you have to do is give me $20 and I've solved your problem, that is serving them, right? Look for ways, look for people's problems. Actively look for people's problems. Actively look for people's problems, and you you will profit off of it. All right.